I'm the Lizard King.
Yes, I am the fucking Lizard King. And you know what? I'm back. Splash Talk number 37, boys. It's finally back. After a year in hibernation, I have finally been resurrected. I have injected life into the show once more. We got Syndra in the chat. Damn, wish I could join, but my computer ate shit again. It happens. It happens, Syndra. But anyway, guys, hello. How's it going? I'm the Austinator. This is Star Wars Network. Welcome to Splash Talk, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a really weird episode. It's going to be us getting back into the groove of things because we haven't done this in over a year. But before we begin, Star Wars Network, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing really good. How about you, Austin?
I am doing all right, man. And you know what? I got a special guest coming on.
Oh.
I got a very, very special guest.
Oh, a very, very special guest?
I got a very, 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 very special guest.
Oh, I wonder who.
Oh, let me tell you, it's a very, 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 very special guest.
Very, very, very special guest?
Yes, because I know this guy who knows 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 this guy.
That knows this guy?
Yes.
That knows that guy.
Yeah. You know that guy. You know that.
Yes, I do know that guy. And that guy is awesome.
Oh yeah, man. And by the way, everyone, just to get everybody's understanding of what Splash Talk is. Splash Talk is where we read fan fiction. Yes, you heard me correctly. We read fan fiction.
Yes, and we love fan fiction here.
Also, before we begin, I should put out the disclaimer. We're probably gonna make fun of it. You know, we like to make fun of people, and you know what? And there might be things that might upset some people, and you know what? If that happens, we apologize. But at the same time, we don't care because we like reading fan fiction. Isn't that right, Nindroid?
Yes, and we like to criticize it. So then, if those writers who are writing the fan fiction actually hear us, they'll realize, oh, well, maybe we can take their criticism.
Very true. And speaking of our special guest, it's the one, the only, Corey Cunningham.
You started this. You brought me in. You invited me.
I invited you. Yeah, I did invite you, Mr. Cunningham. How are you, sir?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If I can't have her.
God damn it, not again. How can we keep falling for this trick? How does Corey Cunningham keep coming on to the stream? You keep doing this.
Gracious.
Because I am the successor. Because I am the successor to Michael fucking Myers. You put some respect on my name.
You know what, Corey? You know what's really funny? You actually kind of make sense to be on the show. You want to know why?
Why?
Because your movie resembles bad fan fiction. Oh no, Corey's got the singular tear coming down. And now no, not the trickling down.
Yeah, but what up though? What we got today?
Well, Zach, we got a couple fanfics that are a bit weird. Well, one's really, really stupid. The other one is just dumb, I guess, if that makes any sense. I have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, and I have a Marvel one.
Oh, God.
Yes, that Marvel one's going to be fantastic.
When are we finishing the SpongeBob one, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
We will never speak of the SpongeBob one ever again.
That SpongeBob one's the best one.
Shut up.
That is like one of the funniest ones you've ever done, like on some real shit, though.
It may be the funniest one, but it's also the worst one that I've ever read, and I will never speak of it ever again.
Like, oh my, like seriously, oh God, like, who the fuck wrote this? Was it you, Seth? Was it you?
Possibly.
Now, for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, there's 3 people. Now, we're going to have to divvy up the turtles here. We have to divvy up some of the team here. Nindroid is going to be playing as April O'Neil, of
Oh
course.
God.
I'm going to play as Donatello.
And I'm the spectator, the innocent spectator.
No.
Well, Zach, we still have the roles of Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Splinter,
Leo.
and Baxter Stockman to cast.
Leo.
You want to be Leo? All right, you can be Leo.
Yeah,
I want to be the
like Dr. Evil says, Leo.
Leo. I'll be the cameo at the end with Baxter Stockman. I guess Nindroid will be Splinter. I guess.
Good.
Okay, so I'm Donatello. I'm Baxter Stockman. Zach's Leo. I think there's only Raph and Michelangelo left. I think.
Am I gonna be Mikey?
If you want, yeah.
I'll be Mikey.
And then Zach, do you want to take Raphael?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. So the first story here. This is why I had to share the disclaimer because it's weird. It's really weird. It's called TMNT 2012 fanfic. April O'Neil gets salmonella and dies.
Oh God. What the rotten pizza? That's what I'm calling. It's rotten pizza.
Well, let's read the summary. Disclaimer: I do not own Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Credit goes to Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 is a show that was created by Ciro Neely, Joshua Sternin, and Jennifer Ventimiglia and aired on Nickelodeon. After the Ninja Turtles rescue April O'Neil from the evil Foot Clan and Shredder, she kisses her beloved mutant Donatello. Little did they know that this would end badly for both of them.
Oh God.
I'm so sorry I wrote this. This is meant to be a joke. Don't take it seriously, please. All right. So, yeah, are you guys ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just in case, fellas.
Just in case. We got a prayers, everyone. Prayers. And here we go. April stared at the purple-clad turtle named Donatello from across the roof. He stared back. He put that stupid foot-obsessed clan in their place, by whacking them with a stick. Ha! Should have seen it coming. His useless brothers were knocked out cold by the Shredder, but April and Donnie didn't seem to care, and Shredder couldn't give a rip either, as Donnie smacked him in the eyes with his giant stick. The world stopped for the two of them. Donnie could feel his turtle heart nearly beating out of his chest. April's eyes watered as she stared at her mutants. Forget the other turtles. Donnie threw his life on the line to save April from imminent danger. The other turtles were weaklings to get knocked out by the Foot Fanatics. Donatello walked towards April, who was still shaken up by her encounter with the Foot Clan. She was cowed in a corner with her hands on her head. He dropped his stick and kneeled down in front of her. April, the purple turtle muttered, "You okay?" April's eyes glistened as she let out a shaky breath.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you.
Donnie held his hand out in front of her. April took his hand and he pulled her to her feet. April kept holding onto Donnie's hand. She took his other hand and looked him straight in the eyes. She whispered,
"You're my mutant, Donnie. I'll always be with you."
Donnie whispered, "Aw, you're my human, April, and I'll never leave your side." Without a moment's notice. Oh, Zach's back. You didn't miss anything, Zach. It's all right. You just missed the juicy parts.
Oh God. I gotta head out to run an errand, though. I will try to get back soon. So.
Oh, yeah, that's fine,
yeah,
Zach.
yeah, my bad. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
No, you're good.
Alrighty. I'll pray for you.
Yes, pray for us, Zach. All right. Well, let's continue on then. All right. So where did I leave off? Oh, you're my human, April, and I'll never leave your side. Without a moment's notice, April leapt into Donnie, and he wrapped his arms around her. They looked at each other once more and locked lips. Donnie was cold-blooded, but April didn't care. April was so warm, and they melted into each other's touch. They kissed for what felt like hours. They held the beautiful chemistry of a human and mutant relationship. Donnie stroked April's hair as the two continued to make out. April giggled into Donnie's lips, and he gasped. They had loved each other for a long time, but this was the first time they kissed on the lips. The moment was purely magical. Their lips were wet, but they didn't care. They also didn't care about the 3 other turtle brothers slumped against the wall across from them. The 3 turtles began to wake up as their eyes slowly opened. All of them were groggy, but conscious enough to process things. Michelangelo was the first to see the sweet but deadly scene. He gasped.
Ah! OMG! Donnie has a girlfriend. It's April O'Neil. OMG, what?
Leonardo questioned. What? What are you? He looked up and saw what Mikey was talking about.
Excuse me.
Raphael said as his head shot up. Donnie and April pulled away from each other's lips and remained in each other's arms. They were gasping for breath as their heads turned a 90-degree angle to see the loud orange-clad turtle, the confused blue-clad turtle, and the angry red-clad turtle.
Donnie,
Raphael took a deep breath.
do you have any idea what you've just done?
I got a girlfriend, Donnie replied swiftly. April O'Neil, my beloved. The 3 turtles stared in shock.
What's wrong?
April asked.
All I did was kiss a mutant turtle. You got something against that?
First off, why did you ignore us?
Raphael shouted.
We were likely out for a long time. And secondly, Donnie, you killed April.
The world froze
Wait,
for
what?
everyone. The world froze for everyone. What? What did Raph just say? Killed? Donnie questioned. All we did was kiss. You're acting as if I just gave her the plague.
That's because you did, dingus.
Raph interrupted.
Salmonella, dude.
Salmonella?
Yeah, wait. Oh, salmonella.
This is Mikey.
Yeah. Salmonella?
Mikey looked at Raph.
Does that have salmon in it? No, idiot.
Raph stammered. It's a bacterial infection, Leo interjected. Everyone knows that when a human kisses a turtle, the human gets infected. And since you two had a makeout session, and instead of helping us get our butts off the ground, you very well may have infected April. April let go of Donnie and stared at the 3 turtles. Her face went from shock to anger in a second. Donnie picked a stick up from the ground and raised it up. How dare you speak such nonsense? Donnie screeched. April yelled.
Well, have you ever considered getting good? Why did you let those foot soldiers beat you up like that? Only Donnie was there to save me in the end. I almost died because of you bastards.
She let out a sudden breath as she collapsed to the ground. Her pupils rolled to the back of her head, and drool poured from her mouth. Donnie dropped to her side and yelped, April! The 3 other turtles rushed to her aid and kneeled next to her. Donnie grabbed her shoulders and shook them to no avail.
I'll be right back, Austin.
Oh, God damn it. So the 3 other turtles rushed to her aid and kneeled next to her. Donnie grabbed her shoulders and shook them to no avail. She wasn't waking up. We're going to pause this real quick to look at the chat. Kind of sad the FNAF movie came up before our Willy review. Yeah, life just happens, man. Life is just life is just a shitty pickle, you know? Sometimes shitty life happens. Sometimes we kind of have to just have to let everything kind of figure itself out. Like all Americans, I'm a direct descendant of George Washington. It's a very interesting way to look at it. I mean, I guess in a weird way, that's kind of true. In a very weird way. I really thought of it like that. It's a very philosophical way of looking at it. Why is April Carl Weezer? Maybe Jimmy Neutron is canon with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You never know. I mean, this whole story could be canon. I don't know. I think that'd be very interesting. That somehow, some way, that the canon reason for any of this happening is Carl Weezer. Nindroid, you back? All right, you're not back. I am just hanging here and just relax till he comes back. I mean, I could tease everything that's going on here. Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna wait till Nindroid gets back. So I guess I could just tell you what's going on with me, I suppose. I am just hanging here, waiting for stuff to happen. Because just things happen. You know, it's fun. It's fun, you know? Yeah, what the fuck am I doing? I'm like way out of sorts today. I didn't even know I was doing this tonight, to be honest. I just kind of was thinking, you know, I was gonna take another night off, but you know what? Life has just happened. Oh, there comes Nindroid. Nindroid's coming. Oh god, he's back. April's back.
I am back. My little Donnie.
Oh my god, that's so weird. Oh, that's so like cringe. All right, let's see here. The turtles rushed her to a nearby hospital. She laid unconscious on a hospital bed in an emergency room, but the bed would ultimately become her deathbed. But no one could have prepared for an untimely demise. Tears welled up in the eyes of the turtles. They wanted her to be okay, but would she be? She was hooked up to a machine that showed her vitals, and they increasingly got worse with each passing second. Yup, this is definitely how salmonella works in this world. April slowly opened her eyes and looked at the four forlorn turtles. Donnie gasped, "April, you're awake!"
What?
April caught her breath. "How are you feeling?" Leo asked her.
Leo!
April gasped.
I think I'm dying! Shh.
Raph shushed her. But he was absolutely holding back tears.
It's okay. You're okay.
You're with us. You're gonna be fine, Leo choked out. You'll recover, and then we can all hang out again. But April was having none of their sugar-coated lies. She kept gasping in pain and grabbing her head. Hey, easy. Donnie whispered and grabbed her hand.
But how could I be getting better?
April questioned.
I feel awful.
Please, you have to get better, Leo cried. But, oh wait, no, this is Raph.
But doesn't April have salmonella?
Raph questioned.
I guess.
April said.
I didn't want it to end this way. But it's time for me to say goodbye, assholes, and go see my mom again.
Huh? What? Donnie stammered in disbelief. And now it's Mikey.
In that case, I will sing you a relaxing lullaby.
Mikey cheered. Here's a YouTube link to a music video created by Nickelodeon. What? Wait, what's the song? Hold up. I gotta actually like research this. Oh. Wait. Oh god, no, fuck that. No, ew. Gross. That cringe. It was just a lot of cringe, boys. Just a lot of cringe. David Q's like, this fanfic? Yep, this fanfic. Mikey barely got through the song when April interrupted.
Mikey! Shut the hell up! Right now! I want to kiss my one true love before I die!
And with that, April locked lips with Donnie before she fell back onto the bed. The heart monitor beeped for what felt like eternity, and she freaking did. Donnie wept and fell to his knees. The other turtles went wah wah as well. Splinter busted down the door and shouted,
My boys, what happened?
Mikey cried.
Donnie gave her the salmonella with his lips. Calabunga!
Then a doctor finally showed up and walked over the broken door. It was Baxter Stockman. Indeed, April had the salmonella. He cheered. The end. Don't kiss turtles, kids.
I rate that an 8 out of 10.
I rate that a solid 10 out of 10. You want to know why?
Why?
Because that had me emotional. That had me very emotional about salmonella.
I can understand.
What did you think of that, chat?
It was really hard to get through.
It was very hard to get through. I was tearing up throughout.
Oh, trust me, I can tell that April was really tearing up.
Yeah, this man's like, he just died.
Like she just
Or she
died
died.
because she wanted to kiss a turtle.
R.I.P. It all happened.
Well, we got one rating.
Sidra rates that a salmonella out of 10. Very, very good grade indeed. Very good grade. Do you rate that a salmonella out of 10, Star Wars Network?
I give it a turtle kiss out of 10.
Oh, even better. Well, chat, that was the first fanfic done. Now we got another one.
Oh, dear.
You want to know what it's called? It's called Peter Parker's Crazy Life.
So excited.
And of course, the first chapter is The Cliche Field Trip, Part 1. Are you excited for this, Nindroid?
Oh, I'm super hyped.
Well, let's do it. So in this one, Peter is a Stark, and his class has got a field trip to the Stark Tower, and everyone in the tower knows him as the Avengers Kid and calls him Mini Stark. Tring! The last bell of the school rings, and Peter's really happy to get back to the tower and start working in the lab. Packing his bags hurriedly, he stands up to leave the class, but his Parker luck has striked. You want me, Mr. Harrington?
Do you want me to, or do you want me to be Peter? I think you should be Peter, though.
Yeah, I'll be Peter. Actually, since Flash is just a reoccurring asshole in this, you should also be Flash.
Okay, I will.
Hold on, class. I have a very special announcement.
Mr. Harrington says, and the class sits down while groaning. Ugh.
So, we are going on a field trip tomorrow. It's a very prestigious
Prestigious.
place, and all of your parents have been notified. So tomorrow, meet me in my big butt at the school door at exactly 9:00 a.m. And don't be late.
He excitedly says. Flash, being the egotistic brat he is, says,
My parents were the one who made the trip possible. You all should be thankful to me.
half of the students roll their eye. Half of the students roll their eyes. And MJ smacks Flash with their book while he yelps. So all the students start to fall out of the class. Peter stays back to wait for Ned and MJ. The three of them walk out together. So, Ned starts. Any ideas where we are going? Peter shakes his head in a no, and MJ only shrugs. Reaching their lockers, they keep their books and take out the important things. Suddenly, Peter's spidey senses go haywire, and soon he is shoved sideways.
Puny Parker, you ready to be embarrassed in front of the whole class?
He says and walks away, leaving a confused Peter behind. Peter shrugs it out and heads outside to Happy, saying goodbye to Ned with their iconic handshake and kissing MJ goodbye on the cheeks. He slid in the car and started rambling about his day to Happy. After half an hour, Happy told him to get out of the car. Bye, Happy, he said, and entered the tower's lobby. Hi, Emma. He waved to the receptionist who waved back at him.
Hi, Peter.
Passing through the scanners, he greeted Friday. Hey, Fry.
Hello, Minnie.
Hello, Minnie.
Hello, Minnie Stark. Mr. Stark. Mr. Stark is in the lab and waiting for you. Should I alert him to your arrival?
Sure, Fry. Getting in the elevator, he took out his phone to check a message from Shuri, the Vine Queen.
I am coming to New York tomorrow.
Meme Lord, really? That's awesome. He replied and pocketed his phone back. The elevator dinged, and Peter entered the living room of the penthouse. He was soon greeted with some, "Hey, Pete, hi, Peter," and a son of Stark. He greeted all the Avengers back and ran to his room. Finishing up his homework, he moved to the personal labs. The lab was a big area and divided in two parts, one for Tony and the other for Peter. There was a glass wall separating them that could be slid away to merge the labs. They're inside the lab. Tony was working on his Iron Man suit while AC/DC was blasting in the background at a lower sound. Hey, Dad, what you doing? Tony turned around to look at his son and ruffled his hair. Nothing. The repulsors were malfunctioning, so I was just fixing them. How was school? Peter nodded and then started telling him about the whole day. Once he was finished, Tony told him, I swear, one day I'll kill this Flash kid. No, Dad, that's not necessary. And yes, we have a field trip tomorrow. Do you know the location by any chance? Mr. Harrington said the parents were sent emails. Peter asked, sounding a bit curious. Tony shaking his head and replied with a short no. Peter thought that he was lying, but left the topic for the moment. Next morning, Peter somehow woke up early and reached school on time. He got on the bus and sat between Ned and MJ on the back seat. Ned was excitedly rambling about the places they could go. MJ was reading her book, and Peter silently listened to Ned's rambling. Soon, everyone was on the bus, and the bus rolled down the road.
Yo, Parker! You ready for your lies to be exposed?
Flash yelled from a few seats front, to which Peter gave him a confused look. I don't know what you're talking about, Flash, Peter said, and started ignoring him.
Yes,
About-
you do!
About then, 10 minutes later, Mr. Harrington clapped his hands and asked for the students' attention.
Students, I think now I should tell you the location of the field trip. So we are going to the Stark Tower,
He said, and soon the whole bus was filled with cheering. Only Peter and MJ were the ones who were not cheering. Peter because he knew that he was doomed, and MJ because she was not much interested. Peter was now thinking of different ways to run away from the trip and save his identity, but his thoughts were cut short by Ned shaking him violently. Dude, did you hear that? We're going to the Stark Tower. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Do you think we'll meet the Avengers? Or Mr. Stark? Ned was continuously rambling. Peter looked at his guy in the chair in amusement and said, Ned, you've been to the tower hundreds of times. You have a real internship with Uncle Bruce. All the Avengers know you by your name, and you are on a first-name basis with all of them. How are you so excited? MJ snickered from beside him and continued reading. Looking up front, he saw Flash smirking at him. Peter knew he was dead now, so he just kept his head in his hands and groaned. Soon, they all reached the tower, and everyone was looking so excited. They all come down from the bus and moved inside the lobby. An intern who Peter had never seen was waiting there. She looked really nervous. Maybe she's new, Peter thought. Noticing the group of students, she moved forward.
Midtown High.
Mr. Harrington just nodded. She moved back to reception and came back with a box containing passes.
Oh, I gotta go for like a few minutes, all right, Austin?
All right. I guess I'll read a Nindroid's place, I guess. Hello, Bedtime High. Welcome to Stark Industries. I am your tour guide, Chloe. First of all, you all will need passes to get into the building. You need to keep your badges visible at all the times. When I will call your name, come front and take your pass. Any questions? She greeted, and Cindy raised her hand. Yes? Are there different types of passes? Cindy asked, looking at the different people in the lobby with different color passes. Chloe smiled and answered, Yes, there was. We have 10 different levels of passes. Level 1 that is black in color for tour groups and press. Level 2 is white for business people. 3 is purple and for janitors. Level 4 is orange and for lower levels and other workers. And level 5 is yellow and is for lower level interns that have mostly just started their work. Mine is level 5 too. Level 6 and 7 are green and for higher level interns. Level 8 is silver for lab directors, and other important department heads. Level 9 is red and blue for Avenger families or the Avengers that mostly stay away. Level 10 is red and gold and is for the Avengers who are permanent residents, and Dr. Cho, Happy Hogan, the head security, and 2 other interns. Oh God, that hurt. That hurt my voice box. I think oh God, that hurt. At this, everyone started whispering about those 2 other interns. One of the students shouted from behind, What about Tony Stark? At this, Chloe laughed a little and said, He doesn't need one. Tony Stark, Pepper Stark, Mr. Rhodey, and one other person doesn't need any pass. They all are recognized by Friday. Mr. Stark's AI. At this, the kids were even more amazed. Soon, Chloe started handing out the passes. When she was finished, she was confused as to why there were 3 less passes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Looks like we have 3 less passes. I would just go and bring them. She hurriedly said it, but before she could go, Ned stopped her. No, there's no need, Miss Chloe. We have our own passes, Ned said as he and MJ took theirs out and pinched them while Peter stood there awkwardly. Chloe looked at them skeptically and moved forward to show them how to do this. She scanned her pass and entered while Freddy's voice rang out. Chloe Hans, level 5 intern, access granted. Soon all of the students were inside except Ned, MJ, and Peter. Ned was the first one to go. He scanned his pass and Friday's more cheerful voice rang out. Ned Leeds, the guy in the chair, Level 10, Bruce Banner, personal intern. Access granted. Welcome back, Ned. Should I inform Dr. Banner of your arrival? No need, Friday. I'm here on a field trip. Okay, have a nice trip. All the students, along with the teacher and tour guide, were shocked. When it was MJ's turn, they were even more shocked. MJ, level 10, Pepper Stark, personal intern, and Miss Romanoff's trainee. Welcome back, MJ. I assume you are here for the field trip too. Miss Romanoff wants me to inform you that she wants you to stay here after the trip. Okay, thanks, Friday. Now it was Peter's turn, and he moved forward to the scanner, but Chloe stopped him and asked for his pass. Actually, I don't need one, he said, to which the tour guide shook their head. That's not possible! Tell me what you have done, or I'll ask the security to escort you out, she said angrily.
I'm back.
All right, welcome back. A lot of developments have happened.
Oh, shit.
They're just now entering the building. That's it.
Well, it seems like there's a lot of females now.
Oh, yes. Some of the students were snickering behind Peter while Flash was too happy, but Peter was not. Are you new here? He asked Chloe.
Why does it matter? Yes, I am, but you need to get out!
Peter sighed and said, Miss, have you read the rules of the tower properly? You know, if you have doubt on someone, you should first ask someone superior or Friday. At this, Chloe looked a little shocked and asked,
How do you know this?
Peter sighed again and moved to the scanner. Chloe tried to stop him, but Friday's voice stopped her in her tracks.
Hello, babe. Wait, no.
Hello, baby shark. Welcome back, Mr. Stark.
Oh, wait, no. Hello, baby. Wait, no.
Let me swallow first.
Hello, baby Stark. Welcome back. Mr. Stark is in the lab and wants to meet you after the tour.
Everyone was stunned at what Friday said, including Peter. MJ just chuckled while Ned was trying to hid hardest to not laugh out loud. Friday, who told you to call me that? Peter asked hurriedly.
It was Mr. Barton, baby Stark.
But you are programmed to not listen to him, Friday.
Yes, but Mr. Stank agreed to call you that.
I'll kill the both of them. Okay, but don't call me that again ever.
Okay, Mini Stark.
Peter looked around to see all of his classmates looking at him, shocked, and amusingly, the tour guide really didn't know what to say, so she just started the tour. All of them entered the elevator, and Chloe asked Friday to take them to level 40. The elevator started moving upwards, and silence fell. Peter could hear his classmates talking about him. Suddenly, Friday's voice rang out in the elevator.
Peter,
you have a message from Sherry.
What is it, Friday? Peter asked while his class whispered more.
It says...
Oh,
no, you go.
It says, Hey, Peter, I have boarded the jet and will be there in an hour. I have so many ideas of pranking my brother and Stark. And we can even have a movie marathon tonight. Tell Ned and MJ hi for me and ask them to come to the movie marathon too.
Oh, okay. Friday messaged her that we will prank them. And Ned and MJ are already in the tower for the field trip I told her about, Peter said and looked at his friends who nodded. Another awkward silence fell over the group. Betty, somehow managing some strength, asked Peter.
Peter, by any chance, was it Shuri as in the Shuri Princess of Wakanda?
Peter just nodded and more whispering started. Somehow Flash was still silent. Soon, they all reached level 40, which was the Avengers Museum type place. Every Avenger had a place of its own here, even those who were not completely Avengers. Peter, Ned, and MJ moved to the Black Widow's place, and then moved to the Spider-Man place. Suddenly, Peter's spidey senses warned him of a danger coming sideways, but Peter didn't react. Soon he was shoved aside by Flash.
I don't know how you did it, Parker, but I will expose your ass. Then Tony will make me his personal intern, and you will be banned from the tower forever.
With that, he left, and Peter shakes his head. The tour guide Chloe was also looking at Peter and his friends in shock. She really didn't know what to do. How could these 3 students get the highest level passes? She decided it would be best to ask someone superior who was working here for a longer time. Suddenly, Peter's senses warned him of someone in the vents. He moved himself along with Ned and MJ aside, and soon the Hawkeye dropped from the vents. All the students gasped along with the tour guide. She had worked here for a week and had only seen Dr. Banner and Pepper Stark until today. Peter just sighed at the sight of his uncle. Clint looked around and soon spotted Peter. Moving towards him, he said,
Hey, Petey Pie. How is the trip going?
"Hey, Uncle Clint, it was fine until you decided to drop by."
Damn, Peter.
Damn, bro. Clint pouted and ruffled Peter's hair.
Don't say that, Petey. Anyways, what do you want for dinner? It's a tie between stir fry and Taco Bell. Whatever you choose will be the final.
"Stir fry is good. Now go away and leave me alone," Peter said. Peter said and swatted Clint's hands away. Clint just laughed and turned to Ned and MJ.
Oh, wait. Who is this now?
It's still you.
Oh, it's still Clint.
Yeah.
You two are staying for dinner, right?
When Ned and MJ nodded, he moved to go back.
Okay, then. See you later, Sugar Pie Petey. Bye, Ned, and bye, MJ. And Peter, tell your classmates to close their fucking mouths or they will catch flies.
With that, he was gone. Peter turned around to find everyone's jaw dropped. He just shrugged and asked Chloe for the next destination. To be continued. Now, Nindroid, what did you think of that first part of this?
Man, Peter's reaction to his Uncle Clint.
Such an asshole.
He is. But first off, what the frick? The Avengers basically adopted him. Like, what the frick?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
he's Tony's son now.
He is
They
Tony's
really
son.
are. They are really embracing that he's Iron Man Jr. in this.
Oh, yeah. Of course they would. Why not? Why
Which,
wouldn't
guess
he?
what I say to that?
What?
It's a masterpiece.
It's your favorite Spider-Man interpretation, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you want to continue this?
If you want to.
Then let's do it. We gotta see the conclusion to this. The cliche field trip, part 2. So in summary, so Peter had a field trip to the tower. Friday called up Baby Stark in front of everyone, and Clint dropped by to embarrass him. And now they're going to the next destination. That's the summary. Chloe takes them to the next destination that are the lower level interns lab. They all scramble out of the elevator and are amazed by the technology. Peter just chuckles, thinking of their reaction if they saw his personal lab. They all move towards one of the labs where some interns are working. Chloe stops them and says,
Everyone, these are the lower level intern fucking labs. Please refrain from touching anything. It can be dangerous.
and don't disturb anyone. And also, here are all the given equipment to make a robot. And the best robot gets all prize.
She tells them excitedly while the students cheer. They all enter the labs, and one of the head interns comes to greet them. Hey, Chloe, and hello, everyone. I am Ryan, one of the head interns, and welcome to lower level labs. Then his eyes land on Peter and his friends. His eyes widen, and he quickly strengthens and greets Peter. Minnie Stark, it's an honor to meet you, as well as Mr. Lead and Miss Jones. But what are you guys doing here in the lower level labs? Peter scratches his neck nervously, trying to avoid the wide-eyed and shocked look of his classmates, teacher, and Chloe. Actually, we were with the tour. It's our class. Ryan just nodded and leaded them inside to an empty lab with tables. When everyone was inside, he started, so everyone, here you all have every equipment you will need to make a robot. You just have to make a robot that can take command with or without a controller, and is able to at least move itself. You'll have half an hour to do so get started.
Wow, I didn't know that Sour was in this.
I did not know either, man. That's crazy. Everyone except Peter, Ned, and MJ rushes to start working. The teacher is annoyed with the three's behavior and says,
Mr. Parker, Mr. Leeds, and Miss Jones, you have to participate too.
Before any of them could answer, Ryan says, actually, teacher, these are the one who created this competition and the robot in the first place. And also, they already are interns at the SI, so they can't participate.
Oh.
Mr. Harrington seems to understand and shut his mouth, while some of the students who heard that gaped at the trio. Or gaped. Peter and Ned decided it would be better to help the other interns with their projects instead of just standing by, and MJ just decided to read her book. When everyone's robots were completed, the trio was called to judge. They choose Cindy and Abe's robots to be best, and the both were given gift coupons. When they all came out of the labs, Chloe said it's time for lunch, and all of them moved towards the cafeteria. The cafeteria was an amazing place. They all could order anything of up to $20. All the students quickly reached for their favorite food. Peter, Ned, and MJ too moved, but were stopped by a shout.
Roadwork ahead!
At instinct, Peter yelled back, yeah, I sure hope it does. And soon the three teenagers were laughing along. Shuri, then Peter cried, Shuri! And ran to hug her while Shuri exclaimed at the same time,
Fiance!
Hearing it, Peter stopped and glared at Shuri. When are you going to leave that? Shuri just grinned at that.
Never, fiance.
Peter pouted and turned to MJ. MJ, can you please ask Shuri so leave it? I'm sure she'll listen to you.
Oh, MJ just smirked and said.
MJ just smirked and said,
Sorry. Sorry, loser. But it's fun to see you embarrassed. And hi, Shuri.
hold up, I gotta refresh because it's not the end. There we go. Now it's Shuri again.
Hi, fiance's girlfriend. And hi, guy in the chair.
Hey, Shuri. They all bickered for a moment, while the others watched them gaping, except the workers and interns as they had seen it do many times. Abe suddenly exclaimed, Peter, you're engaged to the Princess of Wakanda? Peter glared at Shuri while the other three laughed. No, Abe, I am not. You all know I'm dating MJ. She just says it to annoy me. Afterwards, the lunch was pretty much normal, except the constant stares and whisperings. Soon the lunch was over, and they were off to the R&D labs.
Who is that? Oh, this is Chloe.
Yeah.
So, everyone, now we are going to the R&D labs
and meet Dr. Banner. You all look around and be more careful this time, since the labs are way more dangerous, bitches.
Wow. Chloe reminded us of the rules, and we all moved to the labs. This time, everything went normal, other than the fact that the Bruce Banner casually waved at Peter, Ned, and MJ, and Peter called him Uncle Bruce. Now they all were moving towards the training room. Chloe has excitedly said that there was a chance that Avengers were going to be there. When they all reached the training rooms, they surely were not expecting to find the Black Widow sparring with the Winter Soldier, and the Captain America punching a punching bag, and the Hawkeye shooting arrows on target. To say the class was exited was a huge understatement. Soon the Avengers noticed the group of teenagers and moved forward to greet them. Hello, everyone. I am Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. This is Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, and this is Bucky Barnes, aka the White Wolf, or previously known as the Winter Soldier, and this Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye. You all are from Midtown High.
Midtown High.
Natasha's head perked up as she said,
Midtown High.
"Oh my God!
Isn't that Peter's school? Where are you?"
Oh my God! Hold up. Hang on. Let me I'm gonna translate this because I don't want to get in trouble. I just want to. God damn it! All right. Wait, what was that?
That was Zach.
Wait, Zach, you're alive? Oh my God. It's crazy. CC, the world family. Austin, you're still alive? Yes, I am.
Yes, we're still
I
alive.
I am unfortunately still alive. Now, I believe this translates to little spider. Now that I'm reading this, but I also don't know if I'm correct on that. Actually, no, it is little spider. Okay. So it's little spider, where are you? Peter raised his hand. Mama Spider, I am here. She gave me a genuine smile, which Peter gladly returned. And then Steve tells them that they could teach them some self-defense techniques. Natasha calls out to Peter. Just read the translated part. Do we really need to?
Of course! And you better not hold back!
Fine, Peter said and moved towards Natasha. Both of them took their stance and Steve said, "Go!" They both fought elegantly. Punch, dodge, kick, side, punch, dodge. They both were looking like deadly ballerinas in their last dance. Natasha somehow got a punch to Peter's shoulder and used the time to pin him down. She grinned and him, but was soon swept off of her feet by Peter, who was suddenly pinning her down. Natasha tapped out and Peter grinned. Turning back, he could see his class shocked faces. He too was shocked that Flash was not saying or doing anything. He just shrugged and moved to his friends. The rest of the training was good. Peter partnered up with MJ and the two really fought good. He helped MJ regarding her weak points while Ned just talked with Bucky about his arm. Soon, all of them were out of the training rooms. Chloe looked at her schedule and frowned.
Students, it looks like there is a change of plans. The schedule says that we will be having the tour of Peter Parker's private lab before the Q&A with the Avengers,
she said and looked at Peter. Peter, on the other hand, just wanted to kill his father. He motioned the tour guide to go on.
Whoa.
All of them entered the elevator. Chloe said,
"Father, take us up to floor 99.
Soon, Friday's voice rang out in the elevator.
Sorry, Miss Hans, but you do not have clearance on floor 99.
Chloe looked panicked, so Peter decided it would be best to intervene.
For the 99.
Friday, take us to floor 99.
Sure thing, mini stank.
The elevator started and moved upwards. Soon they all reached floor 99, and everyone was amazed, including the tour guide. She looked here and there and said,
I have never been here, so I don't know where to fucking go.
Peter just shrugged and motioned for them to follow him. They all followed him and soon reached a glass door. Peter scanned his hand over there and said, "Hey, Karen, activate visitors protocol and give all of them access to my lab for half an hour." A different voice from Friday rang out.
Sure thing, Peter. Visitors protocol activated.
The door opened and everyone rushed inside. From outside, the lab looked just like it had only a few boards and tables. But as soon as Peter stepped inside, everything lit up. Holograms and holopads appeared. Everyone was completely starstruck. Okay, so there are some rules. Don't touch anything without my permission, and don't try to sneak in things that are covered. Those are confidential projects. If you want to ask anything, ask away. And the most important, don't sit on that beanbag, Peter said, pointing at a beanbag. The class looked confused about that last rule, so Peter pointed towards the words written on the beanbag and said, "Don't sit here unless you are Peter or Nat, or I will kill you with my pencil, MJ." Ned nodded and said, "Even I don't dare." You know what? I think Zach is back. Zach, do you want to be Ned?
Well, you have to be someone.
Now that's a great response if I ever heard one.
Okay, but yeah, I'll be Ned.
All right, cool.
All right, Ned. Where are we at?
Let me go back here. You say this.
Even I don't dare to seat there.
All the students decide to look around for a bit while Peter and Ned talked about some project, and MJ read sitting on the beanbag. Soon, everyone has seen almost everything and decide to question Peter. Peter asks them to raise their hands, and he will answer. You know what? I'll let Zach say this line.
Who was the voice who talked to you outside?
That's my personal AI, Karen. Say hello, Karen.
Hello.
Hello, Midtown High.
Wait, no. Hello, Midtown High. I am Karen, Peter's AI. My main work is to help Peter with everything, especially his health, and report it to Mr. Stank.
Soon, all the questions were finished, and they all moved out for the Q&A with the Avengers.
Good job, bitches.
Reaching the meeting room, they could see almost every Avenger present there. Suddenly, Peter's phone dinged, and he checked a message from his father. Zach, do you want to be Iron Man? All right.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to answer them as Spider-Man?
Oh, wait, no. Zach, you want to be Iron Man?
You want to answer them as Spider-Man?
Actually, Dad, I have a better idea. We are having the press conference this Sunday, so I think we can reveal it in front of my entire class. Peter showed his phone to Ned and MJ, and the grinned at him. Tony stood and gained everyone's attention and said,
Everyone, you all know who we are, so you can ask us anything you want. If we don't want to, we will not answer that. Peter, get up here.
Peter got up to stage and whispered his plan to Nat, and soon all the Avengers were excited to know the students' reaction. The questions rolled in. Soon the question came which Peter was waiting for.
Is Spider-Man here?
Yes, Peter said while the others were confused.
Where is he right now then?
Right here, Peter said, and tapped his watch, and soon the Iron Spider suit was forming on him. The class gasped in shock. Everyone started questioning him, and it was too much for him.
Everyone quiet!
MJ yelled.
Raise your fucking hands if you have a goddamn question, assholes!
That all nodded, and everyone raised their hands. Peter choose Betty first.
Are you... Wait, no.
Are you?
Damn. Oh my god, that was guttural.
Are you Tony Stark's biological son?
Yes. Tony and Pepper Stark are my biological parents.
What are your powers?
Well, they are super speed, strength, smell, hearing, sight, and touch, and taste. I have a sixth sense that warns me of danger. I can stick to almost every surface, and I have spider instincts too. Everything was going great until...
What the hell? I had enough of this crap. How the hell is this possible? Why is the Puny Parker friends with the Avengers and Spider-Man? He can't be Spider-Man. He is just a wimpy, nerdy fucking boy. And he can't have the Tony Stark as his dad. He is a worthless piece of shit orphan.
Flash didn't get to finish as a knife passed an inch away from his face. Every Avenger was looking murderously at him. Tony walked up to him and glared.
What did you just call my son?
It looked like Flash really had a death wish as he puffed up his chest and replied,
I don't understand why you are calling him your son. I am much better than him.
Tony has grabbed Flash by his collar and said,
You listen here, you worthless piece of shit. If you ever look at Peter again, you're fucking dead. Or get out of my tower if you want to stay alive.
Flash ran as fast as he could.
And he ran away shitting his pants.
Now that's a great ending. Flash ran as fast as he could with shit coming down his pants. Since everyone had signed NDAs, they couldn't say anything. The teacher and the students said sorry to Peter for not believing his internship, and he had a great movie marathon night with Ned, Shuri, and MJ. All in all, the trip was not as bad as Peter had thought. The end.
This doesn't sound as bad as the Ninja Turtles one, and I wasn't even there for that one.
I mean, we could go back to that one.
No.
Oh, no. I avoided that torture. I get immunity.
Honestly, Zach, it's really not that
It's
bad.
not that bad.
It's actually really not. It's not that graphic. It's just
Honestly,
really
though,
dumb.
This one was just very casual and like
Yeah.
I feel like this one was like the weird thing is just the whole dad and Avengers saying that, and also Tony and Pepper. Like, why is his last name Parker then?
No one knows.
Peter Stark. Man, someone was
Peter
really
Stark.
addicted to Far From Home.
And I thought Rise of Skywalker was bad fan fiction.
That's honestly very fair.
Hey.
It's a pathetic end to the saga.
Hey.
But at least this ending was good though. I mean, it was very conclusive. You know, Flash ran away shitting himself.
And then Tony Stark went and beat the shit out of everyone he loves.
He was crazy.
He is really crazy.
I like that guy. I think Tony's got the right idea.
I think Tony is amazing. I think he's the best.
That better be the next chapter. Like, Tony goes to Flash's home and beats the shit out of him. If it happens again, he ended honestly.
Ew, why
beat
would
the
you say
shit
he
out of you.
beats the shit out of him? Like, man, you don't want to get another person's shit on you.
It's Flash Thompson. Who cares?
I mean, that's true.
Oh, man, all right.
I mean, who gives a fuck about the movies?
No one does.
No one does anymore.
That's very true.
Yeah, that really actually reminded me of simpler times.
Simpler
Well,
times, huh?
Before Disney Plus.
Before the dark times. Before the end.
No, before Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Cece's like, imagine if the fanfic was Peter x Natasha. Oh yeah, that whole time. You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because it's family friendly.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no, we would definitely be seeing some inappropriate things if it was Peter and
Yeah, there'd be some inappropriate things happening when Peter had Natasha pinned down, or vice versa.
yeah.
But thankfully, I don't have a dirty mind, so you know what? I get your mind.
You
out
know
of
what,
dirty people.
Austin? I don't want to freaking hear that.
What?
Yes, you do have a dirty mind.
I don't have a dirty mind. My mind is as clean as a whistle.
Sure,
I don't like that sure, Nindroid.
sure,
I don't like the sure. I don't like the suring.
sure,
Stop suring me.
sure.
The
Stop
chapter
suring
in
me.
the chapter in which Tony Stark beats the shit out of Flash Thompson. It better.
No, that'd be a really great. That would be a really great chapter, just like Flash Thompson getting his ass kicked. That'd be really cool.
You know what's funny though?
What's up?
I've never once delved into any Clone Wars fan fiction.
You know, fan fiction can really bring something out of you, you know?
Oh, dude, I can tell how much that SpongeBob stuff broke you.
Oh, God, I don't want to talk about that SpongeBob fan fiction. That was just weird. And like the fucking
Weird.
the white clouds coming out of him.
Weirder than me.
God damn it, Cord Cunningham is back. I thought I kicked you out.
SpongeBob can't have Sandy. If I can't have her, no one will.
Wait, Corey, you like squirrels? I don't know how to feel about this, Corey. I think that's pretty strange.
Look, everyone, it's my daddy.
Wait a minute. Michael Myers? I thought we got rid of you. God damn it. Someone keeps lying to me. Get my agent on the phone. Get my agent on the phone. Hey, you agent on the phone. I would like you to. Why is Michael Myers still here? God damn it! I thought we killed him off. I thought we killed him off for good this time. Oh yeah, Mr. Myers. Well, let me tell you, I prefer Mike Myers over you. Oh, geez. Well, I don't know how to feel about this, sir. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No, get away from me. Oh. If you guys want really spicy fanfiction, go to AO3 and look strictly at fics rated explicit. Yeah, no, I know about those spicy fanfics. You know?
My stream now.
Oh,
Daddy
God
got rid of
damn it.
you for me.
God damn it. This is his clone from the future. And I'm taking back this show.
Damn it. If I can't have it, if I can't have this show.
No one, no one will. Well, thank God it's back in our hands. But no, I was about to say those fanfics in AO3, CC. I definitely know about those spicy fanfics. These two don't know though.
No.
Only I have exclusive access to those spicy fanfics.
Well, maybe I'm glad.
What?
Listen, maybe I'm glad.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I truthfully know that they don't.
And I'll
Oh, yeah,
keep it that way.
We really should keep it that way, or else it's.
It could be worse. You could be reading My Little Pony fanfiction.
Oh God, no, please! I've been blinded. I've been bamboozled.
Ah, you're a Survivor fan. I've been bamboozled.
I've been bamboozled. I've been bamboozled. Trampoline. Trampoline.
You know, it
I don't
does
know
make
what
you
I'm
wonder,
saying.
though. It's like, what franchise could have the worst fan fiction as far as smut?
Oh no, probably My Little Pony. That shit would probably suck.
Ugh.
If anybody reads that shit, you deserve to be put on an FBI watch list.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I read fan fiction. Just keep the. Ugh. No. No, I'm strictly a romance genre guy.
That's perfectly fair.
Mm-hmm.
I think the romance genre is a pretty solid genre.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a sad state of affairs I'm in, though. I'm 24. I'm going nowhere romantically. So how ironic. I mean, hell, if you know what my favorite movie of all time is, hello.
The Titanic.
Not
You know,
two,
Zach,
not 666, the original.
You know, Zach, I can honestly kind of feel for you there because I'm 21. I'm old now. I got gray hair growing. Like
We're
the wells.
ancient.
I'm very ancient. It's my last year in college. I've literally the well is dry. I'm just gonna be honest. The well is dry.
We belong in a museum.
I might as well be in a museum. That's how old I am.
Yeah, like, dude, like, I feel like I'm way past my prime, dude. Like I feel like 16 was my prime.
I mean, I feel like 24. You could probably still get out there. I mean, I feel like once you hit 40, 40 or 50, I feel like is when you just reach your peak and you're just like, man, at that point you should just give up. But honestly, when you're in your like 20s, your 30s, even your 40s, like I'd say, you know what, fuck it. Why don't you just
Well, especially 20s and 30s. 40s, though, it is kind of hard to find people. That's what I've heard, at least. So, like, I would mainly say, like, 20s and 30s.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe early 40s, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I mean, I'm honestly just tempted to go on Tinder, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or plenty
That's kind of where
work.
I'm at right now. Oh, wait, what did Sienna's just send me? Oh my.
Sup, Sienna? Long time no see.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Hold
What
up.
fanfic did she send you this time?
Hold up. I'm just checking something, guys. We're just checking something.
Yeah. Hold up.
Huh. Right. Huh. Hmm. Huh. She sent me nothing.
Okay,
Nothing was sent at all.
that's good.
However, Sienna, the hypothetical stuff you sent me, that I'm gonna be giving a deeper review of these later on. So I mean, just want to let everybody know that nothing was sent, but if there was, I'm gonna have to give it more hands-on inspection, the more hands-on, and
Does it require booze?
Oh no, I already have booze. I got some dish soap beer. So I mean, well, I don't even know if it's really gonna need beer, but honestly,
Oh, you
I'm
know what?
honest.
I was gonna say,
I'm
you
just
know
gonna
what
get
would
in
be
more
interesting
in-depth
fan fiction?
analysis.
Oh shit!
What's that?
I was gonna say, you know what would be interesting fan fiction?
What's up? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Now let's hear. What is this one? Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Wow! Oh my! Oh my! Whoa my! This is Okay, well, you can't see me, but I am blushing. So, Sienna, I want to thank you for giving me this fanfic. It's very interesting. So, if you ever want to talk and discuss these fanfics and why you sent them to me, you're always more than welcome to. Because I mean, I'm always down to talk to people.
Whew, I can't breathe in this thing.
Okay.
It definitely looks like a mask that's a little tight.
Well,
That's what she said.
God damn it, I didn't catch myself.
I'll
Well,
beat you to it.
Austin, I'm actually gonna have to go.
Yeah, that's
Wait a
fine,
minute,
man.
Seth, there's something I want to show you guys once we wrap it up in the backstage.
What does Zach have to show me?
And it's funny as hell.
Ooh, I'm
I
actually
would
kind of
show it
interested.
I would show it on here, but I'm not sure how the YouTube guidelines would react to it. So, but for real though, it's some funny shit.
All right, all right.
What is that? We got another one.
What's
Another
up?
torture fanfic.
Torture fanfic.
That's
I don't know
what
what
I
I would
call them.
say.
Like torture fics when they're like so cringe and all that.
I wouldn't say torture fic. I would just say it's a very interesting one. Now, what do I mean by interesting? Hold up. I'm just gonna. So anyway,
Got
you
my
know,
smile going. Like the horror film.
oh god, if I see Zach with that smile, I gotta run. Because if someone smiles like that, doom will come upon us all.
That actually looks pretty fucking sinister. I don't know. I don't know about you, but actually, I was just joking. But I'm like,
God damn! Oh my god! No! Oh.
if you see that smile, you're next. Have you seen that movie, by the way? It came out last year.
Smile?
Yeah, it was pretty good actually.
Oh yeah, there's actually a interesting backstory on why I went to go see Smile, because Smile was still out when Halloween Ends came out,
Mhm.
and me and my mom, who went and saw the 2018 Halloween and Halloween Kills in theaters, I was like, "So mom, are we gonna go see Halloween Ends in theaters?" She's like, "Man, I don't know, man. This film I heard the film kind of sucks," and I'm like, "Well, let's watch it on Peacock first, and then we'll decide." I watched it on Peacock, took me a day and a half, and I was like, "Man, this shit sucks." And then she's like, "Yeah, this shit sucks. We'll go see a different movie." I'm like, "All right, well, what's on out? Smile. Interesting. We'll go see Smile then." And I saw it, and I was like, okay, this is not bad.
I'm still divided on the ending, admittedly.
Yeah, I mean, I would understand because the concept is interesting for like maybe a sequel, but I feel like for the story they're trying to tell, it would have made more sense if it was just a one and done.
Yeah. Because
Actually, are they making a sequel to this?
oh yeah, they announced a sequel. It's coming out next October, I think. But yeah, I am torn on the ending because I get what they're going for with the tragic nature to it, but at the same time, it's like they really build up this character's whole arc about overcoming her trauma and all that, just to, I guess, spoiler alert, die at the end. It's like, is it just me or does that like send off all the wrong messages? Like this destroys her arc.
A little bit.
Like again, I get what they're going for and all that, dark, fucked up ending, but yeah. And I wouldn't even say it's a bad ending. I just because I get what they're going for, I just don't know how to personally feel about it.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that because it's not a bad idea. I just think that the way that they set it up, it wouldn't have made it just didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Overall, though, I would say that I still really liked it, and I am interested in seeing a sequel. Like depending on where they go with it, like if it actually continues these story arcs, or if it's just the first film again, which I hope it isn't.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't go down that road because if it does, I'd be disappointed.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I was checking something, but no. Actually, afterwards, Zach, I do want to show you a few things because I know you're also a comic book fan like us, and I also know you're a Spider-Man fan, so there's a few things Spider-Man related I wanted to show you that are really cool because I am deeply excited for this.
Cool beans.
Let's see here. We're at 123, 38. I think we're done with the fanfics tonight. Sienna's got me a little flustered right now from the.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Sienna, woof.
Listen, Gorgeous she always sometimes gets me flustered, So the fanfic she sends me. That's my nickname for her, by the way.
Yep.
I really gotta start calling her by her nickname. It's one of those things where sometimes you don't talk with someone for a while and you just forget, but then you have that memory that unlocks, and you're like, oh, I forgot that I gave you your nickname. So
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna keep. You know what, Gorgeous? I'm gonna keep calling you Gorgeous. I feel like that's the way to go. I need to get more people nicknames just so I could. That way I could sort of actually describe people.
I know what mine would be.
What would yours be, Zach?
Bad Taste Zach.
Bad Taste Zach would work out for you, but Zach, after that Halloween End stream, your taste is not that bad compared to Dylan's taste. That's what his nickname is, Bad Taste Dylan. After I heard that he hated Halloween 1978, but he liked Kills more than that, I immediately just I almost wanted to throw up.
Dylan, we love you though.
I had to take a shower. God,
we love you though, Dylan. Don't worry. But like, oh, I was like, damn, man. Like, I thought he was joking. I was waiting for like a punchline when he initially told me he didn't like it. I was like, all right, where's the just kidding? I'm like, oh shit.
As soon as he said it was boring, I'm like, at first I'd be like, you lie.
Like, Mr. Freeze,
no.
you lie.
Like, I've never heard anybody ever say they hated the Halloween 1978.
No. Although I had a take.
Yeah, you definitely had a take, Zach. I mean, as soon as I heard that take, Zach, I went.
Everyone's faces on that stream when I ranked John Carpenter's Halloween number 3 out of the 13.
God, I was like, oh God. Literally that entire, the entire panel on that stream had their their hands on their faces, and just mouths open. Like, we were all like, Zach, what have you done?
The Kevin face.
The Kevin face on the poster. Like the.
Yep. Oh, face reveal.
I've revealed my face a few times, but I'd like to keep my face covered just for the fun of it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was waiting for him though, man. I was waiting for the punchline to what I thought was a joke. I was like, all right, this is a classic. No one hates Halloween. It's pretty much law. They're like, you're not allowed to hate Halloween. It's law.
Top 5, I would understand, but you don't. But then again, Dylan has not seen a Halloween 6, a Halloween Resurrection, Halloween 5, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. But he hating 1978's Halloween. That movie's a classic.
Yeah, it's you're not allowed to hate Halloween 78. Them's the rules. Law.
It is a definite law. Just like it's a law to hold on. Oh, it's a law to like Nightmare on Elm Street 3. If you don't like Nightmare on Elm Street 3, you're wrong. It is a 5-star movie, and if you say otherwise, you're wrong. Because you know why, Zach? Because on the internet, your opinions don't matter. The only opinions that matter is mine. And if you don't agree with my opinion, you're wrong. And Zach with the face. That's what I look like when I tell people that hey, your opinion's wrong.
Oh yeah, because it was Sienna who sent you that SpongeBob fic back in the day?
Yes.
I was gonna be Sienna when she sent you the SpongeBob fic.
Gorgeous, I still love you, but Gorgeous, I gotta be honest, that fanfic just wasn't it. That made me cry. Literally, I cried. I had to read a little bit more to fully understand what was going on at the end. No, it gets worse. It gets worse. When I tell you, he uses his regenerative abilities to grow a thing, so that way well, you know what, I think I'm done talking about this, because if I say any more, I'm gonna get fucking obliterated off the face of YouTube. So I'm going to take an executive decision and not continue talking about the SpongeBob fan fiction that will not be named or talked about. Because goddamn it was God, it makes me uncomfortable. I'm a SpongeBob fan, and it's I read it and I'm like, no. Yeah, I don't want to hear any more about SpongeBob.
Really? Worse fan fiction than Halloween Ends?
Well, nothing is as bad as Halloween Ends. Except for Halloween 6. Fuck Halloween 6.
Yes, thank you. Halloween. I like things in Halloween 6 like, Loomis feels like his old self again, and the score is good, at least in the producer's cut, but nothing else.
No, like the only good thing was the guy's head exploding. That was it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but to its credit though, Loomis did feel like himself.
Yeah, Loomis was cool, but depending on which cut you see, he's not in it enough.
Yeah.
Instead, you got, Paul Rudd going, Michael Myers, still alive.
In his first ever movie role, by the way, I actually don't know if you knew that, but that was Paul Rudd's first movie was at Halloween 6.
He was a stiff robot in that movie.
Ugh. Thank God for Ant-Man. I know he was in like a lot of other things before Ant-Man, but yeah.
Thank God he turned to comedy.
Yep. Oh, fun fact, I didn't know if you knew this about Halloween Kills, but you know how like Tommy Doyle and the other characters from the original all came back?
Yeah.
They wanted Paul Rudd to reprise his role as Tommy Doyle again, but he wasn't able to because he was already hooked onto Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Honestly, I think he chose the better movie in the long term.
Yeah, and plus timeline-wise, it wouldn't have made sense because, 6 isn't canon. Yeah.
No, it is not canon. We will never talk about Halloween 6 ever again. Except when we have to talk about Halloween 6. Like right now. We also don't talk Halloween 5. God, Halloween 5's bad. Also, Resurrection
Jedi of the Halloween movies.
Yeah, it was The Last Jedi. Because why some people like it, I don't know.
No.
But genuine honesty, like I don't like to say this often, but if you say you like Halloween 5, genuine honesty, I really think you need to get your head looked at. Because I genuinely think you're going crazy. Just like Halloween Resurrection. If you think Halloween Resurrection's good, you're crazy.
Yep. I guess no one hates Halloween 5 more than Donald Pleasance apparently did. He called the script rubbish.
I would believe it because God, in that movie, he was a fucking asshole.
Yep. And at least he hated it, so at least he actually cares about the character he plays.
Oh, sure. That's why Donald Pleasance is so good.
Dude, I fucking miss that man.
I miss him too.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT. He still is.
Yep. Hell, people who write these freaking smutty fan fictions freaking attach Loomis to them as their psychiatrist.
You know what? Sometimes I don't even think Loomis's psychiatric help would help these fanfic writers. I mean, maybe it will. Maybe it won't.
Maybe.
But without those people, I just don't think that the world would just be the same. Because what else will Gorgeous send me on when we do these things? Or even the stuff the stuff she sends me in private.
Yeah.
That sounds a little weird. I don't know why I said it like that. God, I got a clean mind, guys. I got a clean mind. All right, you got to get your heads out of the gutters here.
Sure.
I got a nice sponge and soap, and I'm gonna, clean my brain to the point where it's squeaky. I'm gonna clean my.
You know what else will be a pretty cringy smut fiction? Total drama.
Honestly, I wouldn't be. Actually, no, they do total drama fan fiction.
Yep.
They have to.
Oh yeah, there's fan fiction for everything: Clone Wars, total drama, My Little Pony. But when it gets to the smut stuff,
yeah, no. Like, there's just certain things you should never do like that stuff with.
Like, I like a genuinely good fan fiction, like especially if it's a romance one. Like, I'm a freaking sap. What can I say? But yeah.
Honestly, a good romance fanfic goes a long way.
Yeah.
Because it makes me live vicariously through them about my non-existent love life.
Pretty much. That's actually pretty much on the money.
I really gotta start getting out there.
True. Like, It's like just sitting around, just like nothing, just chilling, killing.
You know, I just want somebody to, you know. Oh God, why am I talking about dating? Why am I talking about my love life and dating on here? Oh, I'm not at that point yet, guys. I'm not that sappy here. I will not. Nope. No. I'm pausing it right here. This stream is not me gonna be personal. What the stream is supposed to be was supposed to be about me reading fan fictions about April dying of salmonella. And you know what? I think that I did my job well today. So what if my love life sucks? But you know what?
In the Matrix. Hell, did you just say?
Yeah, April died of salmonella in the fanfic.
I thought you said this shit was clean.
I mean, it was clean. She just got salmonella and died. And then Mikey was like, Master Splitter, Donnie gave April the salmonella. Cowabunga. And then fucking Baxter Stockman had said, indeed, April O'Neil had the salmonella. And then it just ended. It was a fanfic that brought tears to my eyes. Just like it brought tears to all of your eyes. The tear is rolling down Zach's cheek like one of those ramps. Like those waterfalls.
I ain't cried like that since Titanic.
I haven't cried like that since, well, last week.
Or when you cried about over how bad Halloween Ends was. Yeah, that's like a joke I could have made on the stream. It's like, oh, are you crying over how bad the movie was?
You know, honestly, I almost cried after I watched that movie. Because after I watched Halloween Ends, I finally came to the realization that Halloween is just going to do Halloween things. And yet somehow I got suckered into watching it. Like, you know how, like, in those Looney Tunes cartoons, like, if, like, they're about to, like, go off a cliff and, like, they're just, like, they freeze in time. Instead of doing anything, they pull out, like, a big sign that says, whoops. That was me in that moment.
That's pretty fucking accurate.
Like, I literally went, whoops, and then I fell off the cliff. And then a big, like, cloud, like, after I landed. Like, it was like, oh, it was such a miserable experience. I
Like an hour and 50 minutes of having to go through what Harry and Marv go through.
Oh God! And it's what makes it worse is I didn't even finish it in one day. I had to take it took me like a day and a half to 2 days to finish this movie because like at first I didn't even know I was watching the right movie. I literally had to pause it to make sure that I'm like, is this real? Like, is this the Halloween movie I was supposed to be watching? But no, apparently it was the Halloween movie I was supposed to be watching. If I went to...
My movie, motherfucker.
God damn it, Corey Cunningham. I thought we got rid of you.
Nah, man.
I can never get rid of you. God
Michael's
damn it.
gone, man. You gotta deal with me, Holmes.
No!
My franchise.
This can't be.
I'm gonna be in the TV show.
Wait, no. This can't be.
If you don't want to push your arm out, come to your house and push you off the stairs too.
No.
And it won't be an accident this time.
Not an
You know,
accident.
just like it'd be like Corey would be like freaking what was it, Cat in the Hat? It'd be like, I'll get you, and it'll look like a bloody accident.
Oh God! Wait, was that him?
Oh yeah, freaking Cat in the Hat. It was a fucking movie, and oddly enough, that's like actually kind of a funny line. Like, I'll get you, and it'll look like a bloody accident.
Oh yeah, I guess he did say that. Huh.
What didn't Cat in the Hat say in that movie?
You know, that movie is a movie.
Yep. It's as much of a movie as Mobius.
Now, Morbius is a Morbius movie, and Cat in the Hat is a Cat in the Hat movie.
The movies of all time. You know what else is a movie?
What's
Let There
up?
Be Carnage.
You know, I still am going to stand on my high ground that Venom Let There Be Carnage is not that bad. Maybe it's just
better
because
than the first one.
I thought it was better than the first one, to be honest. Like,
I
it's
think it
still
was
not.
longer.
Yeah. I mean, even then, it wasn't that good of a movie, but I would say it was at least fun.
Like, those are the only two films in this freaking mess of a Sony universe that I can get guilty pleasure out of. Like, Mobius is just bad, and
Morbius
freaking
is the movie ever made.
yep, and freaking Craven the Protector. I am not calling it Craven the Hunter because they're completely getting his character wrong in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Craven the Protector, pretty much, isn't it? Not Craven the Hunter.
Yeah.
He's a good guy now.
Pretty much. This Sony universe sucks.
And they're trying to peel Tom Holland away from Disney and into this shit.
Why? Why would they want to do that? Why would
Don't
they
get
want
me
to
wrong.
ruin everything?
Don't get me wrong. I'm starting to think the MCU is overstaying its welcome, but at least they got their shit together mostly. Like they've had there's actually a put together universe in this. Like the freaking Sony shit just feels, I don't know.
You know,
So I would rather keep Tom Holland in the MCU.
I think. I mean, yeah. I mean, the Sony universe as a whole just does not work.
Nope. Like they are not worthy of his talents.
No, they are not. Because they ruined everything.
And hell, to like even the way they freaking screwed over Andrew Garfield, it's like they aren't worthy of him either.
No, they aren't either. Especially after I heard they were going to do a El Muerto movie.
Like a bottom of the barrel Z-list character that pretty much no one knows about. Do you know who the fuck El Muerto is?
No, I don't know who El Muerto is, and nobody should know who El Muerto is. Like, what are they going to do with this character? Are they going to put him in the Sinister Six? I can't wait for that one. So here's the new Sinister Six. We have Vulture, Morbius, and fucking El Muerto.
Yeah,
What a
everyone's
lineup
gonna
that
be in the
is.
Sinister Six by this point.
God, it sucks so much. I like Sony is like one of my like biggest enemies ever because like they always do the wrong thing. They make like for every good decision they make 15 bad ones. Like it is.
Does that get you worried about the new Ghostbusters movie? Because Afterlife was so good, that's a good decision. So then, does that get you worried for the next one?
No, honestly, I think that it could be good. Like typically when it's not superhero related, Sony doesn't necessarily put out the worst stuff.
Oh.
But
Afterlife was so fucking good. My God.
Afterlife is really good.
I think it might be my favorite one. Like, because I'm a guy that tends to gravitate more towards emotional way to more emotional story, and if it's done well, then yeah.
Honestly, I still think the first Ghostbusters is the best one, but I will say Afterlife is probably my favorite Ghostbusters.
Yeah. And I even like 2. Like 2 has its issues, but I still think it retains enough of the charm of the first one.
Oh yeah, 2 ironically is really good too.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope the next one is good. This is what you brought up there. Like they make one good decision, then a bunch of other bad ones. So
We'll see. We'll see. Because knowing Sony's track record, they'll find something to do.
It's pretty much the only thing Sony that we can probably get invested in now is Ghostbusters.
Oh, apparently Gorgeous wants me to read this to you. It's apparently called. Oh God, I can't. Oh no. Oh God, I can't believe I. No. Where's my history? Where's my history? Oh. I don't know how good I feel. Wait, where's my Chrome history? Help! Where is it? Hold on. Why? Where'd it go? Oh God, where is it? Where do I go? Ah, ah, ah. No! All right, hold on. Can I not? What? Why? Oh God. So I can't delete my history. Ay. Well, that's not great. Hold on, I'm gonna open another tab. Let's see. I'm gonna open another one. Nope, that's not. No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're all
good?
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh wait, I gotta update Chrome. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Hello, audience. Did you miss me? I sure missed you. Let's talk about scary movies. What's your favorite scary movie? I'm ironically privy to Michael Myers myself. Hello, Austin. What's your favorite scary movie?
My favorite scary movie? That's a great question.
There's only one answer.
You're right. I do have an answer, and of course it's the right one.
It better be.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wrong!
Oh.
You weren't able to survive the quiz, just like you're not going to be able to stop this.
Oh God, no! Please.
Now I see something red.
Oh wait, hang on. I might have. Actually, I might have to. Hang on, I'm gonna come back because I'm gonna see if I can re-sign into my Google. I'll be right back.
You better be. And now it's my show again. The Ghostface Show. Where we talk scary movies. So, when I got to Dewey like a Thanksgiving turkey, it was an honor. Ironically, though, I don't see how you can get a seventh movie out of me. There's nothing else left to do. I've run the course. Stop at 6. Commercials. I hate commercials, especially the M&M ones. You know why? Because they steal my idea. Only Ghostface can be meta.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
This is my show now, Austin. So I'm going to ask you again, and you better get it right.
Okay.
What favorite scary movie?
Scream.
That's correct.
All right. Good. I'm glad we can come to this agreement.
You just barely saved yourself being gutted like a fish.
I probably did.
If you ever mention Freddy again, I'll cut through your neck until I feel bone.
I don't want that to happen.
I was actually freaking hurting my throat a little bit. That's probably my worst impression to date.
No, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that old. All right. Anyway, I'll figure it out later. But yeah, no. I think we. Oh, hold up. I think I got this now. I'll do that. I'll do my account recovery. Yep, it's me. Security. Nope. Oh god. What did I do? Oops. Why did I do that? I thought. Nope. That just brings me back to Google. Well, that's not great, but I'll figure it out anytime. You know what? We are gonna wrap the stream up. Zach, tell everybody where they can find you at.
Well, y'all can find me on my channel, Zach Axiola. I just recently put out a Saw ranking with including the newly released Saw X. And on the 31st of October, I will be putting out my now definitive Halloween ranking. All 13 movies. Yes, Season of the Witch counts. But and then on the 19th, I will be the date is up for change, but so far on the 19th, we will be going live to watch the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead, which, yes, I think it is better than the original, sue me. All jokes aside, though, that's mostly what I got coming up. I might have a few other things come out here and there. I'm toying with the idea of, alongside ranking the Halloween movies, I'm thinking of ranking all the main themes from each movie, the main Halloween theme, the different versions, as well as all the jack-o'-lantern style opening credits, which there have now been 6, and I'm thinking of ranking them based off of judging off of the score and if I like the visual style that's on display. So I'm toying with that idea too.
All right, good deal. Yeah, you can just find me on my channel. I'm just kind of doing stuff right now. Right now, as far as like what I have like planned, not a whole lot. I might do a couple more splash talks here and there. I'm doing my WCW reviews with Shifty. And I will say probably maybe towards the end of the year, I'm thinking of doing a DCEU stream where we're just going to rank all the DCEU movies as a final fuck you to the DCEU, because that's what it firmly deserves, a hearty fuck you. Especially since I've been kind of going through all the movies to punish myself. That's what I've been doing because, the DCEU is just a miserable experience.
A mess, mostly.
Yeah, a mess is putting it very lightly. Mystic Wolf said, "Do you need IT services?" No, I hope not. If there is, I'm screwed. What's up, Zach Duncan? Just got in. What's up? Nothing much, man. Good to see ya. Let me just check real quick about what's going on here with my. No, nothing. All right. Well, I guess everything's fine. However, hang on. Let me see if I can do this. No, it's fine. Oh, why am I getting signed out here? I don't know why it's signing me out. Let's see here. If I do that, no, again, what the hell? Oh wait, there we go. All right, never mind. I figured it out. It's fine. Anyway, guys. Kavari, of course, has come in. Restore. Sure. Restore the Snyderverse. Sienna Gorgeous comes with Death to the Snyderverse. You know what? Anyway, that's some interesting stuff. Yeah, fuck the DCEU. We will not. I don't ever want to. You know what? We'll just talk about it when we eventually get to that stream. But guys, I want to thank everybody in chat. I want to thank Gorgeous, Kavari, Zach Duncan, Mystic Wolves, Sidret, David Q. It's always a pleasure having you guys on. I, of course, want to thank Zach and Star Wars Network, aka Nindroid, for showing up. And yeah, I think that about does it. Thank you guys for watching. This is the Austinator and Zach signing out.
Later, fellas.
Peace.
That's awesome.